A horrendous week of multiple killings that culminated in the mass murder of 34 striking mine workers. Now, 12 years since the massacre, calls for accountability and the prosecution of those responsible for the killings remain unanswered.
It's been the most disappointment that 12 years later, there has been no prosecution for the murders that happened on the 16th of August. And it's even harder because it's not necessarily that they haven't happened, but they're in the pipeline. The NPA is still finalizing the investigation. General Mbembe, together with 4 other policemen, are being charged not only for the murder of the 3 miners that were killed on the 13th, but also the 2 policemen, and for the assault of the policemen who survived that incident.
While Sibanye Stillwater took over lawnmen operations in Marikana in 2019, the lack of socio-economic improvements in the area remains a major concern.
We are still living in shacks, but they said they are building houses for the communities. But the houses that they built was the flats that the miners paying rent for. They are paying rent for those houses. And not all the miners staying in those houses. Others are still living in shacks with put toilets, with no water, with no electricity.
For others, the area remains a chilling reminder of past horrors.
Kusakhala eMarikana, sisakhala sehla senyuka.
We are still crying in Marikana. There are workers who were shot and some were arrested, but they haven't received anything. We haven't forgotten. When these days come, all we feel is pain. I don't go to the hill anymore because it reminds me of the pain of 2012.
Vulnerable mining started in 1963, but as we speak, a lot of mines, they came in, they went with profit, leaving the community poor, leaving us without the proper social economic development that we are entitled to as part of their social license to operate.
According to SERI, only 35 families of the 37 mine workers who were killed have been compensated for their financial loss by the state. Sintle Indihihi, SABC News, Rustenburg.